Praise the Lord. Our today's word from the Bible is from Exodus chapter 16, verse 8, that says, "They are not grumbling against us, but grumbling against God." Did you know that there is a difference between grumbling and complaining? Grumbling is when we are venting out our frustrations. It's an expression of just our emotions coming out about, the things that are not right and the things that, the amount of work that we have to do, the people that we need to take care of. I'm guilty of that oftentimes, just coming home from a hard day of work, then you got to take care of the family and do this and do that. And oftentimes we grumble. But grumbling, what happens is, we are in that state that we wish we did not have to do this. We wish that we can just, all these things did not exist. When we grumble like this, we are basically telling God that we do not trust Him. We kind of want to go back to the past. We wish that we did not have to deal with this. That means we are not trusting in God's provision or the plan that He has for us in the future. He's always leading us into something better, but then we stop right there and there and say, you know what, this is too much. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to do this. I want to go back to my past. That is what grumbling is about. And that's exactly what the Israelites did. And because of their constant grumbling and murmuring, God got sick and tired of them. He said, "How long will these people not trust me? Do they not see that how much I'm providing for them, how much I'm delivering them through that?" And friends, that's what we do, don't we? We always look at the things that are negative, right? In the moment, we want everything to be perfect. And if we don't get certain things, if we don't, get things our way, then we grumble about, the things we don't have. Instead of looking at all the 99 blessings we have, we focus on the one thing that is not right, and that is called grumbling. We shouldn't be in that state. And complaining is something that we're just telling God how we feel, and we're just concerned about our situation, but we're still putting our faith in God, knowing that He's going to take us through. It's okay to express what we are feeling to God, but it's about still being dependent on God. David always cried out to the Lord. Crying out was just him telling God how he felt. He did not grumble. He did not, just wish that he was in the that he went to the past or anything like that, or he wished he was not in this state. Instead, he accepted where he was, but he just trusted and he depended on God for what he was going to lead him through. So, friends, let's ensure that we don't get into the habit of grumbling. We may take it lightly, we may think it's not a big deal, and you're just constantly, just venting out our venting out our emotions or frustrations. But remember that it actually shows our unfaithfulness, meaning that we're not trusting God to lead us through. And you know what? Sometimes God gets sick and tired of, listening to our grumbling. So be careful what we say because, sometimes we just ask for it. Today, may the joy of the Lord be your strength.